Hello viewers, before we get into the details of this video, once again let me take the privilege to thank each and every one of you for your contribution and uh, your comments and your inspiration and motivation to me, and I'm so grateful for having everybody of you, and I'm feel so good and so proud, so blessed that my contribution is helping to the people who are in need. So this the purpose of coming live here today, because this was one of my to-do list since long time, but it could not happen in whole 2024, and feel that it is my own excuses or my own reason stopped me to do this, but not anymore. That is the reason I would like to take this opportunity to thank every moment of 2024, whatever happened in my life. And I'm taking that as a lesson. I'm taking that as an compliment that I'm taking every moment of 2024 as the learning step, and I'm taking everything to 2025. So in 2025, I'm going to make my decisions more clear, focus on goals, priorities, and go on that. Now, what is that for you in this video? Why you should listen to me? Now, I'm going to share the learnings that what I had so far and how it is going to change everybody of your life. Now, in this moment, before we go and celebrate the new year, I want you to remember one thing, that whatever happened or whatever happening with you currently, accept it. The moment you accept it, it is going to give you more energy, and it is going to show you and open up the doors and paths for you which are best for you for the next coming years. If you complain, if you feel this year is not good, it means that you are really complaining about your life. But if you are sitting and watching this video and listening to it, maybe live or maybe the recording, it means that you have successfully faced all the problems, all the obstacles, any difficulties that you had in your life. Now everything is over. Now you are looking at this video. It means you are a winner. So there is nothing to blame. It is only the reality what happens with us and how we perceive it. That's it. So if things go according to the way we expected it to happen, we say, yes, everything is good. And if things do not go according to our expectation, we say things are not going good, right? So either way, we are right, but it's not about that what the outside reality really making us, how the outside reality is really affecting our life. It is all about how we are reacting to it. So my mentor says it's a 90% how we react to the things, and 10% is what happens with us. Now here is one learning that I want everybody to take it, that is, stop reacting to the things and start responding to it. When we react, we are in control of the situation, we are control of the effect which has happened. If we respond to it, it means we are controlling the outcome, we are controlling everything which that has happened. Now the successful people, they control their emotions and they respond to the situation, they do not react. So I'm also learning this thing, and I'm going to use it more proactively. I'm going to use it more consciously when things do not go well, or maybe things go well, that how I can control my emotions, stop reacting, more of responding to it. Another thing I would like to share with you, that when we embark on a journey to make ourselves successful, it is not only the success that we should determine by comparing with somebody else. If somebody has some title, if I cross it, I am successful. If someone is working in A company, if I work in B company, that is successful. If someone has done this much of revenue, if I increase that revenue, I'm successful. If that would be your benchmark for success, if you are defining success by comparing other success, then you will never be satisfied, because there will be somebody else, always something else that person will be doing, and you will not have with you, and it is going to disappoint. The primary success comes in by knowing what exactly you want from within. So as long as you do not know yourself, as long as you do not understand yourself, as long as you do not know how to listen yourself, you are not successful. You are just being controlled by the outside circumstances. Simple as that. So if you can control yourself, you can control everybody. One of the difficult tasks is to control ourselves, control our senses, control our egoic self, controlling our emotions, controlling the way we can think and how we respond. So if this is what is missing in our life, we are just a mere reacting to anything that is happening outside. If it is goes somewhere well, we are happy. If it doesn't go well, we will be sad. So these are my learnings, and what is that I'm going to go and take away to the next year is, goal setting was one of my weaknesses. Scheduling was another weakness, and being consistent for a longer period of time was one of my weaknesses. And I'm working on everything to ensure that how my goals will align to my time, and how my time is aligned to what I'm, with the kind of actions I'm going to take. So this coming year, from 2025 Jan to 2025 December, I will be monitoring very closely that how I'm spending my time. So how did I do? I have listed out my goals. What is that I want? How did I list out? According to my health, my mental, my mindset, and a business and finance. So this is the three things I have broken it down. So as a health wise, what is that I want? I wanted to get into my proper BMI, could be 68 kilos. And when it comes to mindset, I'm working more on myself to understanding that how I could learn more and I can contribute more. And business side, I would like to increase my revenue, and I could contribute to more clients, more recruiters, and to more bigger businesses. Now for that, I have 52 weeks. Now in the 52 weeks, how I'm going to break it down in days, so that I can allocate weeks to my goals, and I could work towards that. This is what I'm planning to do that. So the executions will start from today. And this is one another example, that it has been 2 years, more than 2 years, I believe more than 2 years or 3 years, that I did not come live in YouTube or in LinkedIn. But I'm breaking all the old habits, and I'm building new habits, so that it can contribute to my goals as well. So why I'm sharing everything with you? Because I know every one of us need and understand and need clarity that yes, whatever I wanted to achieve, it is possible. It is only the matter of our action and belief that yes, I'm on the right direction and I'm doing it right. Because speed is not important, it is the direction which is important. You can go slow and steady. If your direction is right, you are going to reach at your destination. So don't ever focus on the speed, and do not ever compare with yourself, your action, your output with somebody else, because you have no idea what is that they are going through, and maybe it is not at all related to you. So do not compare and build your goals. Instead, you sit down and understand what really matters for you, and what really encourages, and what exactly mean to you when you say success, and work towards that. Another thing I would like to share is, as the world is evolving, our industry is evolving, there is a lot of AI automation is coming in. Nowadays, we don't have to think of the sentence, only just with a click, we get a draft, and we can use that as what? The email, the messages, the texting, approaches, and everything, right? Now, don't be a slave to artificial intelligence. Don't be a slave to automation. Just use it to ensure you get idea, and use your imagination, use your imaginary brain that can add into whatever you have learned from AI. If we just use the AI to as a means to an end, it means I want to send an email to candidates, and I put a prompt in ChatGPT or any AI model that, hey, I need a introduction email for a senior Java developer, and it gives a draft, and I just use it as it is by adding, removing, just editing few of the words, the way connecting with, relating to the job description. What is that I'm doing is, I'm minimizing, I'm killing my creative brain. If that goes for a longer period of time, there is not going it is not going to take much time that you will lose your creative mind. If you lose your creative mind, you will not feel confident on yourself, because it is not the content that you are going to use from AI is going to make you successful, but you need to understand the strategy behind that, why that content works, why this sentence work, why this paragraph is really going to connect to the individual. You need to know that. When you know that, you can able to control and manipulate according to you want it, so that it can connect to your people in more reality and more relative manner. Yes, if you're junior, you're just starting your career, you can use it to go to the next level, but after a certain stage, you just cannot stick to AI for each and every answer, each and every reply, each and every response that you have to do. That is one of the biggest mistake that majority of our people currently doing. And it is easy to identify any content that is made by AI. It is my personal experience when I interacted with senior people like CEOs, VPs, AVPs, like our recruiters, leads, during my conversation with my chatting in WhatsApp or in LinkedIn chat. When I asked some questions to understand better, they literally went to ChatGPT, got it answered, added a few words, and copy and pasted. I wish I could share that here with you, everybody, but it is not right for me to share that in public, because I really felt bad that for a small answer, how people are relying on ChatGPT. So, this is another thing that I would like you to understand, the consequences of being slave to artificial intelligence. You use it to get an idea, but when you send it, make sure that it is your idea, your strategy, and your words. Because if you do not add the emotional things, if you do not use that human touch, the person who is going to read that side definitely will know this is not a human written. So that is one of the things, you be careful. Another thing I would like to share here before I end today's call, before I leave this 2024, so I want it to be memorable, and it needs to add value to each and everybody of you, is, if you want to be successful, create a self concept, because your current reality is according to your concept. Your concept, self concept, means what you believe in yourself. It means how you see yourself, how you see yourself, and how you think that others see you. This is your self concept. If your self concept is that this is what I am, this much only I can do, market is not good, I cannot bring better result, I do not know how to invest myself, I know everything, there is nothing to learn, but still I'm not getting results, I could not present myself, I'm like this, because of my education I became like this. Because it means that you have already fixed your mind, you already believe that you are something else, and that belief of yourself is bringing the reality to you now, what you are experiencing. But you want a better experience, you want an evolved life, you want a best experience in your life, you want a rich life, you want to make money, but the belief of yourself is not able to understand, not able to give its best to your goals. So before you set goal, before you do something better than what you are doing, find out and work on your self concept, that yes, if my current self is bringing this output, if I want a better output, how my current self has to be, meaning how you work on your health, how you work on your mindset, how you work on your strategies, how you work on your schedules, and how you as a new individual can take care of your everyday time, and that is going to bring the best. And moreover, if you do not have control over the current moment, the current moment is now, you will always finding yourself worrying about the future and scared about the past. So don't spend most of your time thinking about what has happened and what is going to happen, but experience the best of the current moment that you are experiencing now by listening to me and watching this video. Like that, be there, be grateful, be thankful, be connected to yourself, and understand that anything is possible in if you do it, start it from now, because your past doesn't have any effect, your past doesn't control your future, because if you do something now, you can change your future. That's how it works. So this is what I'm going to share, and I would like to leave you with this message, that I wish in the coming year you are going to experience the best of yourself. And if you want to get something, if you want to make something best for you, first you got to change yourself first. Because if you do not change your schedules, if you do not change the way you think, if you don't change the way you react to the things, then the output will never change. Work on these things, and you will be surprised how the new year, the new moment is going to give you whatever you wanted. So, thank you so very much. If you're watching live, appreciate your time. If you're watching it replay, thank you so very much. And once again, Happy New Year and have a wonderful time. I would love to see you as a winner. Once again, I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and keep watching, keep reading, and keep commenting to my contribution, and keep giving me feedback. Thank you so much and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.